All right, I'm all done with Cheryl's darling Sunbonnet Sue, Sunbonnet Sam quilt. Alternating blocks right here. We got the little gals and then the guys. Every single one of them is a little bit different. Each little person here is doing another little activity, something outdoor and fun. Such great kind of old-fashioned vintage looking styles of fabrics that are coming back these days to be able to enjoy. Perfect for this exact quilt right here. Making this for a little young one, a little gal. And so we actually put on it my Flutterby in the wonderful candy pink color of thread to just make it a little bit more feminine. Background fabric has all of the backing fabric has all those sweet little outdoor little creatures, little mushrooms, butterflies, birds, dragonflies. So this is going along with it perfectly, the stitch that I put onto it. I wanted to show you that I did use the white batting in it. I could have used the cream colored batting, the warm and natural, which is fine, and nobody would have known the difference because it's all they would have seen. But because I had the white batting and the white is here, it just makes it a little tiny bit better. So if you're bringing it in and you want to use the warm and natural, I do have a warm and white, so that's something that you can use here. I have 5 styles of batting, so inquire while you're here. I also did self-binding technique on here, and I used my magic corner, which means there's no fingers going to get in there, no lint, no little animal paws are going to be pulling at that little section. Everything is enclosed. All of the bulk is reduced, and it is super easy. If you're in Yuma, Arizona, I actually teach a free clinic every year on how to make this magic corner technique. So come on over to the clinic and you can enjoy it during the better months of the year, which is not in the summer. So I've actually wrapped the backing over to the front to create the binding and did a nice neat top stitch on the top of the binding right here. I'm fastidious about beautiful bindings. I think they really make the quilt, and I am persnickety about them. So please consider having me trim your quilt. Please consider having me bind your quilt, either with the strip binding or the self-binding. Either way is perfectly fine. I take quilts by mail all the time, so send one over. The intake form is very easy. I have lots of designs. We can narrow it down quickly. My friends, we are almost 350,000 views strong with your amazing quilts. This is what they're here for. They're here to see your quilts. So keep sending them over. Keep having your friends subscribe and like so that we can get out to even more people. Quilts bring joy, and we all need more joy and happiness and brightness in our days, don't we? So let's continue to do it. If you hit the arrow down below, it will take you to another of Cheryl's quilt getting stitched out, and there's other tips and ideas there. I like to send something different on every single video. If you have something you want to talk about, put in the comments and let's start a conversation on it. In the meantime, have an amazing quilty day, my friends.